Hey guys, Coupons Provide here, and today I'm coming at you with a King Dollar haul. I am in my office today doing a few things, so I decided to go ahead and share it with you in here. I am super excited because some of these goodies are actually going to be Christmas goodies, so let's just go ahead and dive right in. If you don't know what King Dollar is, I have a full playlist in my playlist section going over all the cool things that I found there. I work with them doing pretty much what I've always done, which is take pictures of everything and post it to Instagram and show you guys what I decided to get and how I use it in my home, give you some ideas, and bring all the new things to you week to week. So that being said, we're gonna start off with some man products because the hubby likes when I go in there. He actually gets me to send him pictures of things that I think he will like, and he was excited about this one. So the first item is going to be the O'Reilly brand brake parts cleaner spray. It says it dries fast, clean fast, leaves no residue, and he actually likes this because he says that it costs $5 at O'Reilly and they have it for $1.25 at King Dollar. Now he doesn't just use this for cleaning brake parts, he actually uses it for cleaning a lot of the parts in or under or around the truck. Anything that's got buildup or residue or anything like that. So whenever I see really good brands of this stuff, he likes for me to pick up a few because he goes through it quite a bit working on all the different vehicles that we have. So in this case, I did get him 3 of these bottles. Now they are aerosol bottles, so they do have a little spray tip there where you put it into the area that you want it on and it sprays it all up in there really good. So he was really excited about this one and I picked up 3 of those. Next thing I picked up for him was the men's Vaseline Healthy White Face Wash, and this says visibly fairer skin with every wash. It's supposed to clear up any blemishes or scarring or anything that you have on your face and lighten it up, and that is pretty awesome. I found 2 Vaseline brand face washes, I think for oil control, in the last haul, and he really liked those. So I hope he likes these as much. I only picked up 2 because he's very funny about the stuff that he puts on his face, which totally understandable because I am too. So that being said, picked up 2 of those for him. I hope he likes them. If he doesn't, then I have another one, let Damien try, which is my oldest son, see if he likes them. And then if he does, I'll know and I can pick up extras whenever I go in the next time. But Vaseline products are definitely not priced at $1.25 regular price. They're probably around $4 to $5. So to get these along with the other ones that I got previously, I thought that was a great purchase, especially because he actually liked it a lot. Sticking to some manly things, I actually thought these would make for a great stocking stuffer for the fellas. This is the Eagle One Odor Eliminator Fogger. It's in titanium rain and it says, releasing the Eagle One Odor Eliminator in the vehicle cabin will create a fog that will penetrate hard to reach areas. The odor neutralizing molecules attach themselves to the malodor molecules, preventing them from becoming airborne, thus eliminating the smell. So it's basically like a fogger. You put it into your vehicle. I would say clean it up real good first and then put it into your vehicle and shut all the windows. Turn on your car, let the AC run so it goes through the filters, and it will actually make your car smell very good. This is really, really cool. I was excited when I saw this. I was actually at the store with my friend and I was like, no way. So she actually picked up a few as well. This is pretty cool. A great stocking stuffer for the fellas, I think. And then you can get them a few if they have multiple vehicles, or even if you want them just to have backups, you could totally afford it. But I did go ahead and pick up one for him for his Tahoe, and then I got one for my Suburban, and then I picked up another one for the F300. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I might go back, if this works pretty well, I might go back and get another one for his old school truck. I just didn't get one for that one because it doesn't have AC and all that, so, and it's only a single cab and it's a very small space, so it might be a waste. And when you ride in it, you kind of have to ride with the windows open because it is an old school truck. So I didn't think it was really going to be beneficial for him to have one. But if we like it, then I'll pick up a few more to have as backups. Moving on to some more goodies for the gentlemen. These are actually going to be stocking stuffers for the kiddos and the hubby. Something that they can all hold on to and have in their own lockers because they have their own locker by the bed, so they get their own personal goodies sometimes. And these are the, I believe, I want to say Avon line of body sprays. But if they're not, it's fine. They smell really good. I actually like these two. And these smell pretty good as well. So this one is going to be for Damien. And then we have Adam, Aiden, Steven, and Boogie. I thought they were pretty good. And the boys are at that age where they like gel their hair and they like to spray cologne and they wear deodorant. Like personal care is really becoming a part of their everyday habits. And they are getting older. So of course we have to make sure they care about how they look and they smell and stuff like that. Because they have to be presentable at all times. Because they are going to grow up and be young gentlemen and all that jazz. So that being said, I did pick up one of each for them. I did get doubles of this one because I really did like this one. Okay, so moving on, I am going to make it quick. I actually picked up 4 of these, one for each of the boys, because this is going to be a Christmas goodie, and I don't want someone to pop in here and poke their big head in and see one of the gifts. Like, I don't want that to happen. So we're going to move kind of quick on this part. This is the Mosquito brand DS Lite DSI system carrier. So the boys have all finally gotten in some way, shape, or form earned their DSs. Steven and Boogie managed their money for their birthday and they were able to buy theirs. The only way they are able to buy any kind of electronic device or anything like that, and mainly just a DS, because we don't do tablets, we don't do phones, we don't do all that for our kids. When they get money for their birthday or for the holidays, they have to choose wisely on how they want to spend it, because we give them a specific amount, and then if they are gifted anything, then they have that to work with as well. And if they don't manage it well, it's totally up to them. It's their choice. And then throughout the year, if they don't have something to play on the weekend with their brothers, then that's just too bad, because Adam and Aiden have both saved up their money, or Aiden's earned it through honor roll and things like that. And basically, to have a device in this house, you have to earn it. So Steven and Boogie on their birthday received their birthday money and received some other money from grandparents and things like that and friends and family. And they decided to manage their money and get their DSs, and they managed it to buy games. And instead of wasting it on toys and all that, they chose wisely. And Boogie was very impressive. He was not impulsive at all. He was debating on whether or not to purchase something for the price there, or he was taking his older brother's advice on whether or not they had seen something somewhere else and if it would be more affordable, whatever. So it was pretty fun to watch how they were working together to manage that little bit of money that they had. But that being said, they all have a device now, and I saw these there previously, but I didn't get them because I was like, oh, you know, it's only 2 of them, whatever. But now it just works out perfectly, because not only do they have their device, but they have the games, and then they have other little things that they like to carry with them, like their fidget spinners, Pokemon cards, and all that. So I thought this would be actually a really great way to do that. So in this is a Mosquito brand carrier case, and it comes with 2 styluses, a screensaver to fit the DS, the little mini screen where they use the stylus, and a cleaning cloth, which I didn't even really realize that was in there when I first grabbed it. So how it works is like this. The case opens up. There's a Velcro to hold this down. It has the strap, which you can see you can strap to those sides, and then there's one here. And then here is your package with your cleaning cloth, the screen protector, and the styluses. And then under these straps, there's one strap here, and then there's one strap here as well. Under the straps, there is this little case that is Velcroed in. This is very well made, guys. And all their little games go in here. And if your kids are anything like mine, they'll probably put a few collector coins in here, a few Pokemon badges, and things like that. And these are actually wider than these here. I don't know why that is, but it is. So that's actually pretty good, because they can fit different size product in here. This is really cool to me, guys. Like $1.25, and it's a perfect addition to their little Christmas goodies to go with something that they, you know, are really grateful for right now, which is their TSs that they had to manage to get. So that is what that looks like. And for the $1.25, guys, I thought it was a great buy. The zipper is very nice quality, heavy duty. It's like, it's not like nice quality like Coach quality. Like, this is rugged, heavy duty zipper and teeth, which is good when you have small kids, because you know they yank on things, and if it's a little tiny baby zipper, then it's definitely gonna break. But this is nice and chunky and like durable. And then it does have the handle here as a carrying case if you just want to carry it. This is really nice. So I did pick up 4 of those because each of them have a DS to put into it. Okay, so now that we've already talked about the hubby and the kiddos, let's go ahead and take a look what mommy got. So I found these Yardley honey lemon scrub massage bars, guys. You know that these are not cheap by any means. Yardley can be pricey. They do sell the big blocks, I think, at Dollar Tree, which is pretty cool. But check these out. They smell so subtle and they are so pretty. They're these big massage little bumps on there, and they smell so good. So I did pick up 2 of these. I think these would go into a great gift basket. If you got these and like a loofah or a body scrubber and then some bath bombs and put them into something, some bath salt, and gift it to somebody, it'd be a super affordable basket to put together with really great quality product. If you scroll through my hashtag King Dollar Houston or King Dollar Finds hashtag on Instagram, you would see so many different products that I found that you could easily put together, and they always have a high quantity of product, so you're going to find it if you go, and if you don't, then it's a very rare situation, or it was so worth it that someone like bought out the whole store. So there is that. I did pick up these 2 for myself. I thought these were going to be so good. Moving on to another personal care item, I found this, the Day Logic 7-in-1 Anti-Aging Broad Spectrum SPF 15 Sunscreen. Helps protect against UVA, UVB rays, fights 7 signs of aging with vitamins and antioxidants, and it's fragrance-free compared to Olay. So I thought this was pretty nice. Comes in a little bottle like this. And I want to see if it's like oily or see what it is. I want to say it's like a medium consistency. It's not super watery thin, but it's not like a Nivea Intense Repair super thick either. But it's not just like going away. So it actually feels pretty freaking good. And I'm pretty sure that's the SPF that's helping it kind of sit on the skin, but I feel like it is absorbing. It's very nice. So it feels like it's absorbing it, but it's a nice protective layer on the top. You can feel that not ugly film, but there's a film there on the top to protect from the sun. Very nice. Very, very nice. I really like that. Anything, I just use it on my hands. Very nice. So I did pick that one up for myself. I am very apprehensive about my skin. If you guys know me at all, and if you've been following for some time, you know that I've had a bad experience with my skin for the past few years. Before I had no issues. And then I hit like 26 and breakouts constantly, nonstop. Pretty sure it had a lot to do with life stress at the time. But since we've moved over here, right before moving over here, I came to this place where I was kind of in acceptance where my skin was at. It was going to do what it wanted to do, and I was just going to allow it to heal itself. I wasn't going to do anything special. Every time I used chemicals, it would make it worse. So I was like, you know what? My face just doesn't want all of that. And sure enough, all I do now is clean off my makeup with baby wipes and call it a day. And I'll wipe my face down before I put on makeup, and that's pretty much all I do. So I thought, in the winter time, like right now, my skin gets super dry. So I think something like this might help add a little bit of moisture to my face. Not much at all. I'm not going to get crazy and put a whole bunch in because it's not hot. So I won't be sweating. It won't be going into all of my pores super crazy like it would if it were the summer months. So I think this might be a good option, or just put it on at night after a shower and then let it kind of help my skin overnight. So there is that. I picked this one. And then to some crafty things. I picked up the Scotch brand high quality durable stainless steel blade scissors. Smooth cutting action, great for photos, papers, and crafts. Multi-purpose scissors, 10-year limited warranty. Okay, so I have actually found some really awesome quality scissors at King Dollar, including fabric scissors and stuff, but I'm one of those people that does not take care of her scissors. Like, I cut anything with whatever. And so yeah, now my really nice fabric scissors are like toe up, and they have like adhesive, and then I have to go through and clean all the adhesive off of my scissors every now and again, and the blades are dull and all that stuff. So anyway, decided to grab a new pair just to toss in there and show some love. I think Scotch brand scissors are probably just about, I don't know, like just a couple of bucks, $3-4, but still you're only paying $1.25, so you can get like 2 for the price of 1. Not bad at all. And then I found this huge brand of Scotch brown crafty looking tape. It's actually like a shipping tape. It's smooth on the surface, and then of course it's an adhesive. And it's really strong. It's like stuck to itself. But anyway, has a really good adhesive on it. It's a brown color, great for shipping. So I decided to get that. And plus it's like crafty looking. So whenever I wrap Christmas presents, because I like to wrap a lot of Christmas presents in the big rolls of shipping paper or craft paper, because you can dress them up and they look really like, I don't know, DIY woodsy looking. This kind of tape is really cute for that. So I did pick this up, and it's a huge roll, and it is a Scotch brand as well. I don't know what the length is because it didn't come with the packaging, and it is a 3M product. You can see it in there. So yeah, I decided to get that. Thought it was super cool. And then for the final goodie, guys, I found these gorgeous farmhouse style kitchen towels. Now these are actually a cotton rich fabric. They are not 100% cotton, which is okay. It just means that they're blended with something to add durability so that they kind of don't fall apart as much or get as, you know, stained or anything like that. And each pack comes with 2 towels. And they are very pretty. They are blue. Now, I have a thrift store haul that I posted recently showing you guys some gorgeous blue dishes that I found at Pennywise for like pennies, and they are just beautiful. And I decided to go ahead and pick these up and kind of store them with those plates, because ever if I use them, this blue would look so adorable with that. And there are 2 in each pack, and they're very large towels. If you want me to show you, we're at 18 inches by 28 inches. This is a gorgeous napkin or towel or whatever you want to call it. I love it. So for just a few bucks, I wound up getting 8 really nice large napkins is what I'm actually going to use them for. I use these towels as napkins because I don't buy paper towels, and if I do, I don't like to use them at the dinner table because they go through so many. We actually have fabric napkins at everybody's seat, and we have the same style seats that everybody else has. The metal seats that you see in a lot of farmhouse style houses, except we have the, I think, gray ones. And all I do is they take their napkin and they grab it and they just clip it to the back of the seat, because I have those magnetic metal clamps that it just literally magnetizes to the back of the seat. You don't even know it's there unless you're looking for it. And then you just hang your little towel from the back of the seat, and that's where they stay. And the boys, I mean, it's worked well for so long. And the only one that really goes through napkins is Boogie, because that boy just makes a mess eating everything. So I did get 8 of those altogether for the $1.25. So that is pretty much it for my King Dollar haul, guys. It was a super quick one, but it was fun nonetheless. I really enjoyed going out there. I took a friend of mine and we went on a mission for something, and like what we wanted, they've had for like 10 years and they didn't have it when we went. I couldn't even believe it. I was just like, are you kidding me? The one time I bring someone new to the store and like they don't even have it. But I did talk to one of the guys. They said they have a lot because they were doing a lot of clearing. And I was like, man, the store looks like super, not empty. I don't want to say empty because they always have an awesome amount of stock. But it was like really cleared out. And I was like, what's going on? And he's like, oh, we have a lot of new stuff coming in next week. So I'm excited for next week. I almost feel like they were filtering out, you know, all the holiday stuff, getting all that stuff out of the way, getting all the last of the Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas stuff out. And a lot of the like everyday aisles were clear and ready for new stuff. So I was getting really excited. Moving on to the next part of this haul, we are going to take a look at some gift ideas. I actually created this towel tray for my mother-in-law's new renovated kitchen. It is so gorgeous. It's open, it's turquoise and white, and it's just beautiful. So I decided to go ahead and take one of these large plates that King Dollar now has. They are about 12 inches long, and they are absolutely gorgeous. This actually inspired the whole thing. So it's a huge white plate that we're going to go ahead and put into one of the gift wrap bags. Now these actually come in a 6-pack from King Dollar as well, and they are the extra large gift bag packs. From the bottom, all I do is crisscross the corners down so that we can get a nice flat base to work with, and I set the plate inside. And next, I'm going to take 4 of the kitchen towels that I actually purchased as well. They come in a set of 2, so you get the turquoise and blue and the red and blue in the same pack, or the turquoise and blue and orange and blue in the same pack. It's a mix match color pack. I absolutely love them. So I knew the turquoise and white or the turquoise and blue would fit her kitchen, so I decided to go ahead and keep the other ones as a fun fall touch to my kitchen. And then they have these E-Pure food safe glass jars with the turquoise lid. Couldn't be more perfect. And I wrapped them with a little bit of twine and added those inside the gift. And then I took the Hannah's at Home soy candle. I hauled this previously that they have at King Dollar as well, and took off the lid because it didn't match, and I set it into the bag, and it actually made the bag smell very good. So I thought this tray would be gorgeous on her new island countertop. It actually was. It coordinated very well. And all I'm going to do is take some twine and go ahead, or jute rope or whatever you want to call it, and wrap that around the bag. And I'm just going to tug on the different sides to get that wrapping knot kind of center in the top of the bag. And then we're just going to knot it. Along with that, I love to embellish my gifts around the Christmas season because you can have pine and berries and stuff like that. So I'm going to take a piece of faux pine and some greenery and just knot that into the twine as well. And once I do that, I'm going to add a farmhouse tag. Now this tag was actually off of a gift that I received previously, but I thought it was so cute that I decided to go ahead and keep it. And I'm glad I did, because I added it to this gift and I typed a little note on the back with my typecast, and it just worked out perfect. So this is the perfect little countertop farmhouse style kitchen glass tray thing ever. It's so cute. I would love to receive something like this, and it coordinated so well with her colors that she was going with. And now she wants to turquoise everything because it just looks so good. Now, isn't that absolutely adorable? So we're going to go ahead and move on to my friend's boys' gifts. She has 2 boys. One is 22, one is 16. One plays soccer and signed with the NCAA, and then one is in jiu-jitsu and plays soccer in his high school. So they are super athletic and they like to, be all into that stuff. So I wanted them to get them some things that were fully functional, that they could actually get some use out of and enjoy, and not have it go to waste or be something that sits aside and nobody uses. So I decided to make them some hygiene, athletic-y buckets. Starting off, I took 2 of the family-made storage boxes, which we're going to use as our base for our gift basket or bucket or bag or whatever you want to call it. And I am going to fill it with a bunch of goodies. Starting off, I found a ton of 3-in-1 products, including the Axe You Refreshed Active Sport Body, Hair, and Face Wash, the Sport Blast Axe Energized and Anti-Hangover, which I thought was kind of cute, and then the Dove Men Plus Care deodorant sprays. full size, which are actually some of the hubby's favorite, and sensitive shield, clean comfort, talc mineral sandalwood, and silver control. And along with that, I got them some body poofs. Now these are actually the really good thick ones, not those cheap flimsy ones that kind of just fall apart. And then I got them the new value sport tape. My oldest son actually raves about this stuff, and he says that it's not exactly cheap, or you can't find it for $1 and change. So I knew with the boys being in sports, they would totally get some use out of that. And then I got them the self-adhering bandage. It's 1 roll each, and it's in a really cool bright blue color. I thought they would enjoy that. And then I got them the Corelight cold wrap for muscles and joints. And I thought this would be perfect for those hard, rough game days, or, you know, sparring days and all that. And then of course the grass, the shredded paper to throw into the buckets. Now, one of the things that I love about King Dollar is you can always count on them to have some really cool Foster Grant glasses. Now, there are two kind of different boys. One is more reserved and then one's really outgoing. And I thought they would both get a kick out of two totally different styles of glasses. So I'm pretty much allowing them to pick whichever bucket or basket draws their attention the most. So all we're going to do is your pretty basic setup. I'm going to take the bucket and I'm going to fill it with the grass. Then I'm going to take the lid of the bucket and put it into the gift wrap bag. I'm going to do the same thing we did on the first one, which is tape down those corners. This is just going to give you a flat base to work with instead of having those puffy corners that just stick out and serve no purpose. And then I'm going to put the bucket inside. Come to find out later, I'll need all the grass instead of just half the grass. From here, we're going to do your basic stand it up, kind of keep it showing kind of thing. So I'm going to add the rest of the grass, and I'm just going to play with the placement of the product so that you could see the majority of what's in the bucket and kind of keep it all holding itself in place. So you'll see me rearrange and all of that in this first one, and then I don't think we need to see the second one since it's basically going to be the same exact thing. Again, we're just playing with the placement, get it all to fit comfortably, cut any excess material that we don't need or something that's getting in the way, and then we're just going to tie it and tag it. And that is pretty much it. A boy bucket on a budget, and it's full of brands that they love and actually use. In fact, I got a text message saying that it's all the things that they do use. Now we're going to move on into some cutie items that I thought were very farmhousey and definitely not $1 retail. I found this recipe book called 3 Times a Day. It is gorgeous, guys. The images inside this book are so awesome. The recipes are beautiful. Just everything about this is your perfect display recipe book that you could use whenever you really feel like being adventurous or trying something new or different. I am in love with the imagery in the book. Like, that's why I bought it. And for $1.25, you know this book did not retail or sell anywhere near $1.25. Moving on, I found these butter toffee almonds. They are the Squirrel brand, and it's pretty cool. It says the ultimate nut, 16 ounces of product. It's an artesian nut product, and they are actually kind of good. It kind of took a second to grow on me, to be honest. I tasted it first, and I was like, meh, I don't know. It's like a pumpkin spice wafer waffle thing. But when you eat a few, they're actually kind of good. So I did keep one, and I got one for a hostess gift, and I thought they were pretty awesome. And for $1.25, not bad at all. So that is pretty much it for my King Dollar haul, guys. I do hope you had fun watching me wrap some of these goodies. I always say keep it easy with guys. Either you're going to give them, or not guys, but like older boys, either you give them cash or you give them stuff they can use. Either way, especially when they're in college and high school, they're going to appreciate it because it's something they don't have to put their own money towards. If you enjoyed this haul, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below. Let me know what your favorite find was or what's an affordable gift idea that you like to put together for somebody. You can follow me on my Instagram and Facebook group at Coupons Provide. And don't forget, guys, keep couponing. Bye. It's Avon.
Wasn't that a brand back in the day, or some cologne back in the day?
Avon.
For the
Avon.
7s?
I got a Racing Club brand.
I want to say I had a cologne that was like that a long time ago when I was
It'll
young.
smell good for your butt. So your butt doesn't have to stink anymore.
It me? Who?
Hey, you got your own safety glasses. Now you don't have to steal mine. Go to the trash can right down here, all of that. Go, go, go.
I couldn't see this. What? What?
Boogie, trash.
This is awesome.
It's mine.
Dad, that's yours.
Boogie, put your trash.
Whoa! Yes! It's a bike.
Go for it.
Yes!
Hey, watch the strings.
Hey, they-
Strings will get caught up in everything.
They all passed the trash can. Hey, there's a trash can right
He
there.
said his was cardboard.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Daddy, they need your
Kickstand up.
knife to cut those ribbons off.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
Steven, because the strings will get caught up.
The red one's
It shows our
mine.
shoelaces. Who messed up?
You want to cut it back or save them?
One,
come right
oh,
off.
that's right. I forgot I put them in a bow.
My heart is going so fast.
So did I get you what you wanted or what?
Yes.
Yes.
You sure y'all wanted these?
Yes.
Hey, wait, who has the tag, the bag? Give me that bag up there.
Mine has the training wheel.
Yep, that way you learn and then you take them off and your bike can be just like brothers.
Yes.
Oh, you got that? Go to the driveway.